Good morning. It is Monday morning. It is time to jump into working on this Murph exercise routine I've been doing. I'm Tim. Welcome to my stream. If you haven't been here before, I'm working on getting up to doing the Murph challenge, which is to be able to do run a mile with the 20-pound vest on. You have to do the whole routine with the 20-pound vest on. So 1 mile run, then 100 pull-ups, then 200 push-ups, 300 squats, and then another mile run. I am far from being able to do this. It's not a set of exercise routines that I've worked on a lot in the past, mostly just done weightlifting. So this has been a big change for me. I started working on this in December, I think, and actually might have started on it in November, but it's been a fun process, and just gonna keep going until I get there. It's not the most exciting workout routine that I do, and it is definitely very humbling. So watch me be humbled over and over and over again until one day I get this right or we can get this done. So we're gonna jump in with the pull-ups, the oh so fun pull-ups. Here we go. Still just two. I was really hoping today would be going back to three. I gotta figure out what the holdup is on this. Oh well. It was close to three. It was very close. Less than an inch left and would have been three. Had a good weekend. Was excited. It was the second weekend. Last week was the second week where I finished all 5 workouts, including I did the Murph 300 squats. Then I did my regular weighted squats again. And on Saturday, was worried that I was going to be completely useless at my kids' soccer practice, but wasn't. It was fine. I was able to run around and not be in pain or run in a very silly fashion. So it was good. I'm glad. I decided when I do these pull-ups now, just to really try and milk the last attempt, going down slow, not just dropping, and hopefully over time that will add up. I gotta say though, yesterday my wife took me to this restaurant that was amazing. It had some really good appetizers. I ate so much. I ate so much at lunch that I didn't even eat dinner. I just had consumed so much food. I wasn't hungry for dinner at all. they had these deep fried. I'm not usually a fan of deep fried stuff too much, but I decided to give it a shot. Um, Deep fried deviled eggs with a piece of bacon on it. It was so good. So very good. And then they had these, bacon cheddar biscuits. They were like smaller, like bite size. They were really good. And what else did they have? Like cheese curds that were phenomenal. Probably some of the best cheese curds I've had. And it's funny is I don't like. I feel like cheese curds is one of those things that it's easy to have, some good cheese curds. So a lot of restaurants, I wouldn't bother ordering them because they're just not worth the price that a restaurant charges for them. But these were really good. These were worth it. And then had this cheeseburger with shaved ribeye steak on top. That was very good. But yeah, after all of that, my wife got me and my wife shared the burger, and we also shared this like chicken salad that they had, which was pretty awesome salad too. But I can't go back there for a while. It's too good. One heck of a cheat day. I'll say that. What's up, sad spooky robot? I'm just looking big. Oh, thank you. Thank you. How are things in the UK these days? I was talking about food. Amazing restaurant I found. My wife found. Pretty good. Actually sunny for a change. Oh, that's nice. I guess it's really. Does everybody just pile outside when it's sunny there? That's like the first days of summer. Everybody just gets outside here for sunny days. Imagine that a sunny day is the precious thing. Yeah, we try to make the most of it. Yeah. I was watching a World War II show called Band of Brothers, and they were just, the plan to go into Normandy keeps getting pushed because of the rain, and just talking to my wife about how much it rains there. Constantly wet. All right, I'm gonna switch over to push-ups. I don't mind the rain. I do a lot, but my skin does better in the sunshine though. I feel like some people do just fine for the lack of sun, but I feel better. Plus, I like wearing t-shirts. Even when it's cold and rainy, I prefer wearing a t-shirt. I like to be able to get as much sun on my skin as I can when I go outside. Oh, oh. That's 26. That's one more than last week. Whew. Oh, good. This is gonna be week 2 of counting calories again. So hopefully this will just get easier by dropping off some fat again. I'm not doing a severe calorie deficit. I'm just trying to stay within 2,000 calories. I mostly eat protein, do like low carbs. I don't like completely cutting out carbs because I feel like I can start to cramp when I do that. Even if I drink lots of water, I feel like I just can't hold on to it as well. couple more. Gotta keep those baby steps going. Oh, it feels good. Just gotta figure out those. I think you follow. I gotta figure out those better with the pull-ups. Like I said though, it's nice. It's nice because you get to see. Well, my plan is to eventually be able to get that 100 down. So you can see all of the effort it takes to get there. That was lucky. 13. All right. So far, still beating last week's sets. If I can do 12 this set, I'll still be beating each set. All right. That did not happen. That's one less than what I wanted. Mm. we'll do better. Oh. Too shy of last week, so definitely slowing down. All right. get our head in this game. That's 9. Oh, that's where that digging deep is coming. All right. I'm doing good. Made a little bit of progress. These last 2 sets were better than last week's. That's good. You gotta be happy with your progress. And try. Stay positive. There's a fine line between like the frustration that moves you on, staying positive, keep you going, versus just going past being hard on yourself to going to just being down on yourself, and then that just will stop your progress completely. I find that fine balance. There's this point that someone once made that I thought was a worthwhile point, that you need to make sure that your inner voice and the way you were talking to yourself is a way that you would allow someone to talk to your loved one, like your child or your wife or your good friend. And if it's not, if the way you're talking to yourself is not the way you let someone talk to a loved one, then you need to fix that. Yeah. Don't say things to yourself that you wouldn't say to someone you cared about. Doesn't mean you can't be honest. You should be honest about when you're not pushing to your max, when you're giving up on yourself. Like, be honest. But like, if you get into like, oh, I'm so stupid, or you're such a weak piece of crap, come on, like, that's not good. You know, I don't think anything will come from mentally and emotionally beating yourself up for physical success. You may become a very physically successful person, but the path there is going to like, leave you wanting. Let me get one more set. What's up, dude? Going, man. You made it. Good to see you, man. How are you doing? Trying to work on this Murph routine. I get to where I can do the 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, and I got the 300 squats in the bag. Just trying to make those faster. Oh, come on, dude. All right. All right, that's 112. Last week, 107. Took me 5 more than last week. Just working up to that 100 or 200. I'm gonna switch to squats now. Thanks, man. Oh, I appreciate that. Like I was saying, like it's important to watch how you talk to yourself. And for me, like, a big part of my identity is being a dad. And whatever like habits I use to motivate myself to success are gonna be the way I probably end up talking to my kids when I'm trying to push them to succeed. So I really need to maintain, be able to be positive with myself so I can make sure that I'm positive with them. As much as I like the movie Major Pain, it's not how I want to raise my kids. I want to push them to succeed and make them strong, but I think you can do that with a fair balance of positive. Oh, nice. Changed your shoulder. How do you feel? That if you're talking about the one back here, I should probably actually do that. But do you feel like that's really like effective for stretching and keeping it mobile? Like, do your shoulders feel like really good because of that? I'd probably say doing sets at 35 with the squats now. I'll just sets at 30, trying to build that up. Even though I can hit 300, I want to get to where I'm not doing it in 10 sets. The way I'm going to do it is increase by 5. So I'm about like 45 or 50, and then start doing just, sets of 50 and pushing from there. I want to make sure that I can easily do the 300 squats. I want to, by the time, when I do the Murph exercise challenge, I want the squats to be so incredibly easy that it doesn't like even enter my mind like that it's going to affect my mile run. And yeah, and just breeze through them super quick. I think increasing the volume will help with that. Many push up behind your back without even touching your back. Huh. So are you doing this laying down then? Or like still standing? Imagine still standing. You do push-ups that way. Like a whole new level. Yeah, so just remember, like, this is the thing that helps me always. Like, when I was in Taekwondo as a kid, when you're punching, and they do like the whole breaking a board thing, they always teach you to punch through the board. So a lot of people will hit their target and not go through it. You have to be pushing through it in order to break that. And so like with this, the goal is the 300 squats. But if I only do 300 squats, then, I'm not going to be successful the day I do the actual challenge. So making sure that I can push all the way through that is important. still saying, still standing. Maybe just 3 to 5 push-ups is enough. That's your standard. So adding the 5 to the 35 makes it so that it's 350 squats. So it's already, you know, an extra sets worth of squats, almost 2. An extra and 2/3 of a set of squats. And it's an easy way to move up though. I feel like mentally saying, once I get to 30, just saying 5 more is not too difficult. And I gotta be able to walk later, so gradual progress. We'll just try later. Yeah, man. Sounds fun. And this will get easier too because I'm back to counting calories. I'm start shaving off some fat. But my weight loss goals have changed as far as how fast I want to lose weight. I really just don't want to lose muscle. And I feel like if I hit it too hard, I've been doing, and it just gets frustrating. It's frustrating when I'm trying to lose weight and I know I'm not as strong, and that really slows down and affects my enthusiasm for losing weight. I worked really hard to get strong, and I just don't want to lose all the muscle mass in a starve myself routine. Yeah, I'm shooting for 2,000 calories a day with a high concentration on protein. I'm not cutting out carbs completely. Like I said before, I feel like I cramp more And even I drink a ridiculous amount of water. Drinking water is not a problem. But I feel like I start to cramp more if I cut out carbs completely. But just a gradual weight loss is what I'm going for now. I just don't want to see all my gains go away. Three more sets. James says you can do it, no worries. Keep on working. We'll do it, man. We'll do it. And if I needed a bigger incentive, it was just a good reminder that you can't ease up. You know, in January through February, wasn't working out because of moving and doing stuff to get my house ready to sell. And that left me in like a little bit of a slump when I started back at it. And it wasn't that long. Like, I was really surprised by how much I fell behind in a month. And just a good, like I said, good solid reminder that even if you've been working out solidly for, you know, over a year, 1 month is all it takes to really start eating away at your progress. And just, you know, good encouragement not to give it up. Stay strong. 2 more sets. That's right, no pain, no gain. Whew. I said, oh. Oh. All right, there we go. That's 350 squats with 20-pound vest. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you have a good day. Thanks, appreciate the encouragement, man. Whew. It definitely helps. Just remember, like what I said, like in your own life, man, try to talk to yourself in a way that is pushing yourself forward without tearing yourself down. You know, I think that rule of keeping in mind that you should talk to yourself the way you want your like loved one to be talked to. I think that is key. What did I forget? Oh, I can't, man. I'm out of time. I gotta get the kids to school. I'm already late. But thanks, man. I'll talk to you later. God bless you.